Hello everyone, welcome back to a very sunny Oxbow here this morning. So obviously this is episode number 2 of our playthrough. You can check out episode number 1 there if you did miss it. So there's our wonderful house here that we built in the previous episode. Now we need to work out some plans here for the settlement going forward. I think first and foremost, obviously as any new settlement, we need to provide food and water. So I think if we try to find the farming tab, which is there, we can put I think we can put a farm. Look at that glorious tree there. What a magical place we found here to build our settlement. Although this looks quite good here in the back, doesn't it? I think we could actually build a farm here. Do we go is this going to be big enough? So what's that? 1 2 3 4 5, I think. So that will give us 15 tiles. Fields are arranged in tiles. Every single man can Yep, sure. Right, so we've got a 15 tile farm. Hopefully that's enough. I'm guessing it should be. Now we do need a hoe, but typically, like always, I've never got the resources to make the tool I want without having to go and harvest some bits and pieces. So shouldn't take us too long to grab a few of these sticks. We'll grab... See, I don't want to cut down too many trees close to our settlement. So I'm just going to go a little bit further abreast and cut this one down. And I think I'm going to leave the trunks in, the tree trunks. I think the trees will regrow then. So let's build this wooden hoe. Now, I believe, reading on the Steam forums, that we need to do a few steps here to prepare the land. So if we put this hoe onto number 7. Now, I think we need to... Oh, they call it grubbing up. So we need to hoe the land. So we've got 15 tiles here that we need to hoe quickly. This isn't going to be a very exhilarating... start to the video, is it? I think what I might do post recording is obviously edit this out or do some transitional stuff, do some edits. Let me know down below in the comments what you prefer to see in the video. Obviously I don't want to have a 3-hour video here for you guys. Everybody will just get bored of that, but I want to make sure I can include as much detail in the video as possible. So yeah, I think I might go back afterwards and kind of drop some transitions in here just to cut some of this stuff out. But just so you get the idea, we need to drop the bag in there, I believe. And just thinking about it, we don't actually have any fertilizer, do we? So what... have I got any in the chest? No, typically I have not. So what I might need to do is hoof it all the way back to the main town to buy some fertilizer, buy some seeds. Let's just get some water before we do that. We're going to need to top up that. Food is good. So again, I think I'll probably just edit this out maybe in post-production. So I might see you again in a minute. Right, we finally found him. Mark S. Law. Okay, so fertilizer. Oh, there we go. Now, I've only got a 15 tile field, but I think I might actually just buy 30 here with the option of putting in another farm if need be. Now what grain or what seed should we buy? I probably should have done my research as to what would be a good thing to buy, but I think we're going to go with some wheat. It's always a safe bet. And some cabbage seed, possibly. That might be a good one. And maybe some carrots, but we are running low on money. We're down to 80.
See you around.
So yeah, we've spent a good bit of coin there. I think we need to start heading back now and sowing these before we waste too much time here. Right, home sweet home. Finally, we definitely need to get some sort of horse or mule or donkey, whatever, something to get to and fro the main towns, because that takes a little bit of time running everywhere. Right, so there's our bag on slot number 8. So select seeds. Sowing bag can be used in a few different ways. It enables you to spread the fertilizer, plant the seedlings in orchards or sow the seeds, etc. So I think we need to select our fertilizer first, obviously. So we've obviously got 30. We're going to put down 15 here and then possibly make another farm. So we've got to put this down individually by the look of it on each tile. All right, let's just plow all this with our hoe. Just mix all this fertilizer into the soil. And then I think we can seed. Right, just a few more squares left to go. Get these wheat grains down. It says we've got 2 left, so I think we must have missed 2. Oh yeah, there we go. Sneaky little ones up there. So that's the wheat field done. Beautiful, look at that. I wonder if we have to water them. So I think what we might do is do a second one here to the left and plant the cabbage seed. So I think I might just time lapse that one out. Okay, so that's our last tile there for our cabbage seeds. Beautiful, look at that. That looks epic. So we have the cabbage here on the left and the wheat on the right. I'm not too sure if we need to water that, but actually, speaking about water, I think we do need to put in a well here for our settlement, don't we? So once we start getting people in the village living here, they will need a water source. Obviously, we've got the river down there at the back, but I'm not too sure the populace are going to be able to drink from that. So let's pop this well somewhere in here. Now I'm thinking we maybe kind of have like a town square where the well is like the center point, like the focal point for everybody to come in and gather the water. So maybe we pop this down here somewhere. Maybe we, let's just get some sort of alignment here to our little house. I think probably around about here looks cool. Just need to give ourselves enough room. I don't want to have everything built on top of one another. So do we still have our hammer? You know what, let's just check first if we've still got one. I think I might have my hammer still. Yeah, it's on number 6. Okay, yeah, so it's got like, I don't know, 70% durability on it left. So let's just build the foundation here. And typically we need more logs. As usual, there's always something I need. Like I said earlier, I am going to leave all the stumps here because I do believe that the trees do regrow. So I just want to sort of come a little bit further away and just get a couple tree logs here. I don't want the town to look really, really bare. I'd like some sort of trees there to make it look more natural. Let's just pick up a couple more stones because we're going to need that in the long run anyway. And again, if this sort of collection goes on a bit, I might time lapse or edit out stuff that isn't really necessary for you to sit there and spend 15 minutes me running around gathering a bunch of this stuff. But just to give you an idea of what we're doing here, what the process is, I'm going to put some of this in. I'm going to leave some of this in. But again, like I said earlier, if you let me know down in the comments what you prefer to see, then that will give me an idea on how to proceed forward to make it as you know, as most enjoyable for you as possible. All right, just pick these up. Oh dear me, this has gone on for some time, this grind. This has been a hard day's collection and build. So I think what we're going to do is call it a night there today. It's coming up to midnight, so let's just sleep till the next day, wake up fresh, and continue the build. So it looks like we got a foggy morning this morning, typically. Although, no big deal. It's not going to affect our building here. No, it's not too foggy. Another glorious morning in the Oxbow. So, let's get back to the well. So, let's get the hammer out. Obviously, we've collected a bunch of resources from the previous night. So, we've got a lot saved up there. So, we should be able to just build this now. And then whatever other building we choose to do after the well. I'm not too sure what kind of build order we go for just yet. But I'm thinking along the lines of storage. Obviously, we have a bunch of food and resources that we gathered throughout the first, 3 or 4 days here on the playthrough. So the chest size in general, I think, is very small. You don't seem to be able to put a lot in the chest. So I think storage is definitely going to be needed. Looks like we need a bucket here for a bucket of water, but we should be able to just drink straight from it. It is giving me the prompt there to drink straight from the well, so we should be able to do that, shouldn't we? If I can get my my fingers on the right buttons. So yeah, like I was saying, I think next thing we probably need to do is build some sort of storage. So I did see some pop-ups for food storage and resource storage, but that looks pretty cool. Maybe we kind of go up here and put them over to this side. Now, where would we find storage? Extraction houses, farming, production, storages. There we go. Okay, so we have... Right, so that's our storage. That's our general storage, and we also have the food storage. So, blimey, this is big. Look how big this building is. It's massive. Wow. Okay, let's sort of spin it around so it looks somewhat aiming towards the well, the middle of town. So maybe if we put the resource storage up this side, and then we have the food storage next to it, we'll kind of keep the storage all together in one little area, not too far away from the center of town, because obviously everybody will need to frequent it and to, you know, pick up materials, drop off materials, resources, food, etc., etc. So that's that blueprint down there. I'm just going to go ahead and put in the second blueprint here. Storages and food storage. So let's move back a little bit. I think maybe we leave a little bit of room in between both of these just so we can put in a path or a road if need be. I just want to make sure the steps are aiming towards the center of town. Yeah, that looks brilliant. That's going to be nice. We're going to have 2 big buildings there. And then we can start moving a bunch of the stuff over. And I won't be so over encumbered all the time, because as you can see, I'm running around here and I'm so full right now. Because obviously the chest in the house is absolutely full. It's to the limit. It's 100% full. And I've got nowhere to put all the stuff now. So the sooner we can get these 2 built, the better. We'll just pop the foundations in here quickly. We're going to need loads and loads of logs. Look, 10 logs on that one. And that's just for the beams, the support beams. But we can come over here and do the stone foundation quickly. Right, we do have 8 logs there. Oh, I always forget to highlight the item first and then hold the F key. Right, so we've got 8 there. That's fine. We do have a bunch of sticks and some stone. So that's going to help anyway. Let's see how far that goes. Probably not going to go very far at all, because that is a big building. That's going to need a lot of logs. And then, of course, we're going to have to use sticks for the walls. We're going to have to use straw for the roof. So yeah, I think this is going to take probably a good day's worth of work here. So yeah, some edits might be upon us, guys. Right, so this hopefully is the last time we need to come in here now and finish off just some of the interior parts to the storage, the resource storage. We just got this one single wattle wall, and that should be our first storage building done. Yep, there we go. Construction complete. Resource storage 1. Awesome. Right, let's now straight on to the second one, which is probably going to be another 30 minutes. Right, I'm hoping this is the last tree that we need to cut down. It is a birch tree, so it's only going to give us 2 logs, unfortunately, but I'm hoping that should be enough. Because it has been another long day of building and gathering. Generally just running back and forwards, getting this all done. I can't believe we've had, I think it's, what, 2, maybe 3 solid days now of doing this. It's quite a slow process, which is kind of nice. I do like games that do feel rewarding because of the time scale that you have to put in to complete things. But yeah, it's taken a lot of materials. A lot of materials. So like I said, hopefully this is the final bit. I can't remember. I think it's the top piece around the back. Yeah, there it is. Can we reach it through there? Probably not. Oh yeah, we can get it. Nope. Let's try from this side. Yep, there we go. So we did have enough logs. And that is our food storage completed. So where's the chest? Because we could do with moving a bunch of our food across. We have so much food collected over the last 3 or 4 days. So we just need to hold the F key here to transfer the stack. It's really annoying how you can't transfer the whole inventory tab. A lot of these games have that function, but this one clearly doesn't, which is a shame, but no big deal. Oh, we need to keep the potion of healings, don't we? Because they aren't food. We can move it back in a second. No big deal. All right, let's just find where they are. There they are, potion of healing. I think there's some other bits and pieces in there that are actually resource storage items, but we can do that another time. Let's just move back some roasted meat. Gonna need some of that for some food. But that's definitely gonna help with our weight. Right. Oh, what a gorgeous morning again. I do love that view coming out of that front door and seeing the gorgeous waterfall over there. So, it's looking good. I'm quite pleased. So we do have our well and we've got our 2 storage buildings there on the right-hand side. That looks really, really good. I'm really, really happy with the placement there. We can definitely... Oh, what was that? Temperature. Oh, it might be because it's early morning because the season hasn't changed. So it might just be a cold morning here with the fog. So we are going to need some better clothes, aren't we? Fire. Right, what have we got in the chest here? Yeah, we can move some beer bottles across. I mean, we can move a bunch of this. We really only kind of need the sticks, the stones, straw, and logs right now, just while we're building. So we can move the salt in as well. Right, what are we thinking next for a next building? We need food, don't we? So maybe some sort of hunting lodge, den, house, hut, whatever you want to call it. Oh, we do have a workshop there. That might be good to do. So we can start... Oh, maybe we can make the bucket for the well in the workshop. Ooh, woodshed as well. So that will be for providing planks. I think we're going to go hunting because we do need food. Food and water is obviously very important. We got the 2 farm fields down, but I think we're going to need a hunting lodge. That might be cool to get somebody in to do the hunting because there are a lot of deer and rabbits and all sorts around here that we can actually use for food anyway. So I'm just curious as to why this isn't growing. I'm a little bit worried about that. Not knowing the game, I'm not sure if you should see signs of that growing through like day by day. I might have to look on the Steam forums for that one. So let's just go back to the hunting lodge. I think we'll put this one up here somewhere. I haven't got any sort of vision of this in my head. I'm just literally going by feel, but I think we'll just pop that there. Right, that's the hunting lodge done. That looks really good. That's a nice, nice designed building. I love that. So we do have a, can we interact? Yeah, so we do have a workbench here. Ah, that's where we make our bows and arrows. Cool, and obviously we have a chest. So this is starting to come on and look really nice. I really like this. I probably, I don't know. Maybe that hunting lodge could have done with a better position, but it'll do for now. What else have we got? Do we put the woodshed in, or do we go for the workshop? What do we need planks for immediately? I don't think planks are that important straight away. Maybe just to make money. I'm just trying to have a look around here to see if there's anything else that would be better suited right now for early game. I think we're going to go for the workshop. Again, that's quite a big building now. I think maybe we'll go down the other side. I don't really want to put it this side. It's getting a little bit heavy over here. I think we need to start spreading the buildings just a little bit. Maybe if we put this down by the water, that might be pretty cool. Have the workshop overlooking the river. Yeah, that looks... I think that's going to look really nice. Just needs to spin it around. I'm not too sure on the orientation of this one, but I'm guessing as long as we have it with the roof kind of, you know, aiming down towards the house, that should be pretty cool. Is that tree there on the left getting in the way? I kind of want to put it here. I might have to chop that tree down. But I believe these trees do grow back. I think I might have already said that on this recording, but I think if you leave the stumps down, the trees will regrow. So I am going to just leave that because I do want the village to look kind of natural. I don't want it to be bare of trees. I don't think we can actually hit these. I know I needed a pickaxe for that, but I just want to see if it gives us any indication that that was actually doing something. Right, where's the workshop again? Ah, new to the game. I'm not sure where everything is just yet, so let's try to get that lined up somewhat decently again. It doesn't have to be spot on, but as long as it's somewhere. Oh, small farm. Reach small farm development level. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, baby. I think that's our first one. Right, I think this workshop's going to be our last build today for this video, so I will see you all after the time lapse, guys. Right, so that's the workshop done. Obviously, we have a workbench. That's where we craft everything. I do love the open nature of that building, so you can see people working away in there down by the river. But look at the village now. I'm really pleased how this is looking. Yeah, really pleased. That's come on really well. Wow, look at that sunset. I think that right there is the perfect time and place to bring this episode to a close. So thank you all very much for watching this one. Hopefully you are enjoying the series. Don't forget to come back for episode 3. If you're new to the channel as well, and you like the content, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you dislike it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and smash that notification bell to never miss any of my future videos. So with all that being said and done, guys, have a great day. Happy New Year, and I will see you all on the next one. Take care.